joined by assistant coach Gord Burnett, the Magnet Coaches Show. And Gord, when you look back at this hockey game, do you like what your team created, but unfortunately, maybe just coming down to little details tonight where the Warriors couldn't capitalize on their chances?
Yeah, I think when we go back and look at the chances for and against, I think we'll be a little bit disappointed in the ones that we didn't capitalize on. I think we worked hard to create the chances, and then just to work that hard and then to miss the net is it's always tough to watch. But I guess that's a little detail. And then the chances we gave up, they weren't terrible. They like when we go back, I don't think they'll be as bad as we think. But that's why we do it. We go back and take a look, make sure it is what we thought we saw live.
Gordon, you start the first period with back-to-back power plays. You start the second period with the man advantage. When you look at those two power play chances to start the game, Derek had talked about it. It's a great chance to seize control, but it's also hard because kind of everybody's not into the game yet. You go right to the man advantage.
Yeah, exactly. It takes some guys out of the game, but it's definitely it's an opportunity to jump on them early. But when you look at just how those all turn out, it's rare that a team at the start of any period that's on a power play scores. It's just one of those things that for whatever reason, teams don't typically score on power plays that start periods.
Coach only giving up 22 shots against a team that has a lot of offensive firepower. That's a good thing. Unfortunately, on those 22 shots, they were able to capitalize on a lot. Was there anything that you saw specifically that they were doing against you guys?
Well, I think they to hold them like a shot volume team, to hold them to just over 20 shots is actually a pretty good job by us. Like when we look at our game and we try to break it down a bit, there's not a lot of things that I think we can fix. I thought we played a pretty good game. There's like even if you look at odd man rushes, like how many do they really have? Do they have two? So I thought we did a good job there. We did a good job of controlling the middle of the rink. We did a good job of keeping everybody in front of us. I got obviously the two entries in the first period hurt us. The goals against that they start on the entry. If we just get that to the bottom of the zone there, I think those obviously, in my opinion, I don't think they'd end up in the back of our net. So I think there's areas that we can clean up, but I don't think we played a bad hockey game. But sometimes you can still play a great game and and lose. So that's hockey. That's part of the game, and I think we understand that. And hopefully, next time we play a game like that, a pretty good team game, we end up on the right side at the end of the game.
I agree with you, Coach. I thought that was going to be my next point, is that I didn't think you guys gave up very many odd man rushes, that you did a real good job making sure it was at least 3-on-3. But when you guys have difficulty scoring, what else do you guys want to try and do? Like Drew Sim, he was hot tonight. He didn't let many rebounds out. Yeah, you guys missed the net a couple times, but you still threw 40 whatever shots it was at net. What else do you guys got to do to get something past a hot goalie?
Yeah, well, I think it just trying to disrupt his rhythm a bit. He was good tonight. Obviously, a good bounce back game for him, but I think you just try and disrupt his rhythm a bit. We tried to get some guys to the net front. Maybe if we could get the puck to the bottom of the zone and try and come load up high from below the goal line. Those are tougher plays for the goalie, because he can lose track of it there, even if it's from below the goal line just to the slot or to the net front, or even just whipping pucks right at his feet from the corners. Even that can disrupt the goalie a little bit, and I think strategies like that can maybe pay off when you run into a goalie that's on his game that night.
Angry Coaches Show, the assistant coach, Gord Burnett. Thank you, Gord, for joining us. So good luck coming up next week as you guys wrap up your regular season.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate having me.